Hello everyone, this is Dino Don here again with the latest update on my W.A.R Corsair project. Over the last 3 days I was able to finish the fuselage fiberglassing. Let's see, Monday I was able to glass the whole right side of the aircraft. Comes all the way up around the nose, comes back over here, goes all the way back to the back side, down to the box for the fuselage. So 2 layers of bi-directional cloth on that, all the way across the top, all the way back to the tail. So that took the better part of the day, like a 4-hour job. When I started it, it was fairly decent out. It was in the upper 60s. And then it started to rain. It was calling for rain, but I was hoping that it wouldn't. The problem with rain is the temperature gets cool, humidity goes up, and it's the perfect candidate for epoxy not curing. I mean, physically it will not cure. So this tail section I just did today, basically from there back to here on both sides. But Monday I was able to do the right side of the fuselage. Yesterday I did the left side of the fuselage. You can see the shiny stuff, that's the stuff that's still wet, and it not cured yet, but this section here will, the only way I could do it was pull the halves together, and then that'll get trimmed and sanded and make a nice edge there. The top I was lucky, is able to fold it over top and still keep the line on the ridge. So, yesterday I was able to get in the left side of the fuselage done. I was able to do the left side, the top, and the front. And then of course the wings I did last week. So, but what I ended up doing when it started raining, I was debating on whether I should stop or continue or just put one coat on one layer, because you have to do 2 layers at the same time. So I remembered I had a torpedo heater. So I ran out and got some fuel for that, filled her up, closed up the shop, turned it on. And you can see there's no insulation in this garage whatsoever. So, but it was, like I said, in the upper 60s. And the humidity actually hit like 90%. You know, I got a little temp humidity gauge here. Right now it's 71, 54%. But it was like 90% humidity. So I was able to turn on my little torpedo heater there, like 55,000 BTU. And it brought the room up to 90 degrees. I just turned it on, closed up the shop and left. Come back a couple hours later and it was 90 degrees in here. The humidity actually dropped clear down to about less than 50%. And it had no problem at all curing this fuselage. So everything's nice and solid. So there's a lot of sanding to do on this and then get it ready for the slurry coat. I may or may not get started on that. May wait till next year, may not. The weather's, you know, getting into the upper 60s for a high now. I still need to finish the flaps. You know, I got to get the front edge of these all done. Flaps, aileron, the bottom of this is done, but the bottom of the ailerons need all foam. So there's 6 pieces of flaps to do. Aileron. If I want, I can glass the rudder and elevator. It's pretty much ready to go. So that's my latest update. Now, if I have anything else after this, there's one little blister here that I got to contend with. It showed up afterwards. But this may be towards the end of my videos for the season. I'll probably just tinker around and do some of the smaller details. But as far as major glassing, I am done for the year. And let me tell you, it was a chore. A lot harder than I expected, but it turned out fairly well. So, keep posted. Maybe a week or 2, if I get something else more done, I'll post an update. If not, it probably won't be till spring, late spring, summer before I can get out here and get back on, get the plane flipped over and get the belly going. So hopefully that's it. And right now I'm looking into lighting. I'm going to put nav lights and strobe lights in here. And I'm looking at LED configurations, making my own setup. I found some real nice company that sells some real high density brightness LEDs. Okay, so that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. This is Dino Don out.